Guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp with Limp, and I'm here with just a quick update for you all. There is a game, Second Front by Microprose, that I had already covered once. Go check out the original video. This is about an update that they put out, and I got to give them props on this. This is a awesome thing for them to do. And most companies don't do this. They usually charge for this type of stuff. But they put out a free update adding in British units, British scenarios, the whole nine, right? All that cool stuff gets added. Free update. So if you already have the game, you get all this stuff. Don't have to pay a thing. Just go update your game and you're good. Otherwise, if you haven't got the game yet, you just get more stuff with it. Really got to give them props on that because so many other companies will charge for an update like this. Now, here's the thing. Looking across the top here, you see German, Russian, American, and now we've got Commonwealth on here as well. So if you go to the German, you can see where there's scenarios for versus Russian, American, and now Commonwealth. So you would click here to get these new scenarios. And then if you want to play as the British units, click here and it adds in all these new forces, all this cool stuff. Let me point this out before I forget. Right up here is now a button that says unlock all. I do not remember that being there before. And I remember one of the things I nagged on this game for was the fact that you had to play through so many scenarios. Like here, you had to have so many wins or whatever it is, especially with the campaigns. You had to win 4 scenarios, do this. But I did not like that. I wanted to have the game open to me to play from moment one. Well, now there's a button for unlock all and boom, there it is. Everything's unlocked. And it's the same way for the campaign. Boom, boom, boom. All the different scenarios for all the different forces. Everything's unlocked now. I believe this is for everyone because I think I have just a regular code for the game because some publishers put out press codes, right? Press kits. And I have a few of those, but this, I don't believe, is one. I went and double checked it. It doesn't say press or anything like that on it. So I do not believe that this is a press only thing. It might be. I could be potentially wrong, but I don't think I am. I think I am right saying that. So check up there on your copy if you have the unlock all. Really awesome that they have that on there now. But you see it adds in whole bunches of cool stuff. All the British units from World War II that you'd look forward to. The Crusaders, the Valentines, the Morris, I'm guessing that's some type of armored car. The Bishop, mine got blown into pieces. Make sure you stay and watch the rest of this video. I'm going to put in the latter part of a match, just a little bit of it that you guys can watch through if you want to see some of the gameplay in action. I'm not going to be talking over it. I'm just letting you guys watch the gameplay itself so you can see some of the game in action if you want. This is actually the scenario that I played out, and it was pretty good actually. I took out the German car rather quickly, but these two Pak 37s, man, or Pak 35s rather, they messed me up constantly. They blew up multiple of my tanks and it sucked. Now they took out my car too, but you guys will see that. The gameplay itself, I'll just go check out my original video. I talked about so much of the gameplay and it hasn't changed. You either like the game or you don't. This is really them bringing the board game, the Hex Encounter board game, down into the computer and having it all abstracted out by the computer. And they've done a relatively good job with it. I've enjoyed it, but I love Hex Encounter war games. So if you do as well, then you're going to have a good time with this one. It is a lot of fun. Now, most of the Commonwealth appears to be desert fighting. There are some that are like villages, but it seems like they kind of leaned heavily into Africa, which I get why they did that. But you see here, you got 6 Churchills. You're fighting the German stuff that you've already seen before, Panzer IIIs, 4s, you know, good stuff like that. See here, we got some Cromwells, Churchill, even a Sherman. Wow, that's cool. Love that. A lot of tank heavy missions in these as well. And it seems like the Germans are always on the back foot. And you can tell because there's so many more forces here. And when you're attacking, you really need that heavier weight of the assault, because a couple of entrenched guns can just tear you apart. Like I said, those Pac 35s blew me apart, man. When you see here, it says turn 4. That's where reinforcements are coming in. But we've got more Churchills, a Lynx. I'm not too sure what that one is. This is cool because it's a Higgins boat. It is an amphibious landing. So you see from the picture, see, here we go. And you see your forces are going to have to come in and you're assaulting the town. That's so cool, man. That is awesome. And of course, the Germans just have some entrenched guns, which will tear you apart. Here as well, we got some Matildas, Bren carrier, some more Matildas coming in. Little village type assault. What is that thing? Puma, something like that. Let's see, more Crusaders, Bren carriers. I'm not too sure what this one is. Just some type of armored car. Got a couple of those. Some Valentines. A quad fat. So let me know what that one is. I'm not as up to speed on the British equipment as I should be, I guess. But that thing looks interesting. A quad fat. Was it just an armor carrier? It looks cool. You got some AT guns. It looks like this one, you're probably on the defense, because you start with just a little bit. You got some tanks coming in to support later, but not many. Only 3 tanks coming in, and you are fighting against, what is it, 8 armored vehicles, 6 of them being tanks, and it's Panzer 3s and 4s. It's short barrel Panzer 4s, but it's still a Panzer 4. Oh, look at that. That's cool. 40 millimeter AA, a 2-pounder. Some Valentines coming in, and also reinforcements. And this, the Germans look like they're coming in waves. Turn 1 with a couple of tanks, bunch of infantry. And then they start with a good, actually, fair amount of infantry on the board as it is. More tanks coming in and reinforcements. See what this map looks like. Yeah, looks like the Germans are assaulting in on the British position. Yeah, looks cool. Gotta say, I've had fun. I've been playing through some of the scenarios so far and having a good time with it. And I think they added I could have swore they added a campaign for the British as well, but I'm not seeing it on here. Let's see, that's German versus American. That's American versus German, Russian versus German. Wow, look at that. German versus Russian, German versus Russian, German versus Russian. So yeah, no British yet in the campaign, but I would not be surprised to see them pop out with a campaign for the Commonwealth. But come on, this sheer amount of gameplay that they added in for free. And again, remember, you've got editors. You can make your own stuff too. So you're not limited to just what they put out. By all means, check out the workshop as well. So I'll go ahead and stop talking about it here. I don't have to really review this or encourage you as it is, since this is a free update. You don't have to buy anything. If you've already got Second Front, you've already got all this content. This is a heads up. Hey, there's new stuff. Go check it out. And if you haven't got it yet, and you are into Hex and Counter war games, Second Front is definitely one you want to look into. It can be difficult. It can be punishing. I'm not going to lie. You have to make good choices. But if you enjoy the Hex and Counter war games, you like to get into your strategy, your tactical strategy games, you'll have a lot of fun with this one. So, cut here. Go watch the rest of this. It's just going to be some of me playing the game, getting my butt kicked, but I do finally take the objective with my remaining forces. All right, y'all take care. I'll catch you in the next one.